Hi there. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to differentiate the inverse tan of x. Now before we get started, I'm going to assume you are familiar with the following: the quotient rule and a few basic trigonometric identities. Okay? Excellent, let's get started. So now, first of all, we are going to start off like this. We are going to let y equal the inverse tan of x. And now we can safely say that x is tan y. Excellent. Now, we know that tan y is going to be sine y over cos y. So that's a trigonometric identity. Yeah. Now, dx by dy, because now we are differentiating, so we need to bear in mind the quotient rule. So if you don't already know how to differentiate using the quotient rule, please check out some of my other videos on that. So now what we do here is, so it's v du dx, so we can think of that as our u and that as our v, okay? So in alphabetical order now, u, v. So v du dx, differentiating sine y gives us cos y, so that's cos y multiplied by cos y, okay? Minus u dv dx, u, so that's our sine y. And differential of cos y is also minus sine y. Now all of that over v squared, which is cos y squared. Excellent. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to tidy up the top. So dx dy is cos squared y, and also minus times a minus, that's a plus, plus sine squared y over cos squared y. Now some people might start to get confused here, and admittedly it does look extremely confusing. So in this case, we already know that sine squared y plus cos squared y is 1, yeah? So that would be 1 over cos squared y. So just to recap over the identity is, so sine squared, say y or x or whatever, plus cos squared y or whatever, it's identical to 1. So this is a trig identity that just, whenever you're doing these types of questions, always remember your trig identities, because that will just save a hell of a lot of time. And also remember this other one here, which I'm just going to write over to the side. Sec squared theta, say, is 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, so, and obviously we know that sec theta is 1 over cos theta as well. So always bear these trigonometric identities and always keep them in mind, okay? So what we have here is 1 over cos squared y, sec theta is 1 over cos theta, so sec squared theta would be 1 over cos squared theta. In this case, 1 over cos squared y would be what would just be sec squared y, right? Excellent. And you know this identity here, well, we just plug it in there. So sec squared theta is 1 plus tan squared theta. Rather, we are going to use it, we're going to put that into there, essentially. So let's just write this out on a fresh line now. Dx dy, sec squared y, 1 plus tan squared y. There you go, simple as that. Now remember how earlier on we said that x is equals to tan y, right? Well, if x is equals to tan y, then tan squared y is going to be x squared. So that is going to be 1 plus x squared. Now, notice how that's dx dy. All we've got to do now is we've got to flip it over dy dx will be 1 over 1 plus x squared. And that's everything in full for you. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, look out for my maths tutorials. I'd be more than happy to help all of you. Thank you very much. Bye.